Hello everyone. In this video we will learn about lead management in the Super Sales app. To start, on the homepage we tap on the blue plus sign and then we select New Lead. We see three types of leads: hot, warm, cold. A hot lead is a qualified lead, a cold lead is a lead that can never be classified as a qualified lead, and warm lead can translate into qualified leads with nurturing. Let's click on hot lead. On top you can see all the steps that need to be followed numbered. First step is to add customer details. You add either search for customers or you can add a new customer. Once the customer is added, you can add a new contact also. After adding all customer details, press next. Now we are in the source and influencer section. The first information to add is the source. Select the source from where you got the lead, whether it was through cold calling, response to an ad, reference, walk-in, mail, website, direct proposal or any other method. Next, you have to select the influencer, someone who will play an important role in the decision of this lead, for example an architect or a contractor. You can select 2 influencers per lead. After filling in all details, press next. Now, we have the product info section. Tap on the add product option and add the product details. You can either select the product by selecting the product category and subcategory from the drop-down menu. You can also select the product from the all product option. Then add the product quantity and product budget that the customer wants to buy. After that, tap on Add to add the product. You can always add and delete more products. Tap on Next, and here you will have to give details about the next step. Select the next step. It can be meeting, call, email or message. Add the date of the next interaction or next action. Enter the date by which the order is expected. Add details if any action is required to close the order. Enter the data about the chance of getting the order on this scale, which ranges from very poor to excellent. Under the chance scale, there are lead stages. Whichever stage qualifies to you, you can turn it on. It can be lead qualified, prospect or demo, trial given or negotiation finalization. Whichever stage you are in, you can turn it on. You can also add any other type of reminder required with date and time. In the end, add any textual details or remarks you wish to add and finally tap on Submit. Once you submit, you will see the lead. It will show in the sales plan page or home page. From here you can access that particular lead and perform various actions on it. So, this is how the lead card looks with customer contact details and options like detail, check-in and update lead status. From here you can directly check in to the customer or influencer. When you physically reach the location, you tap on the check-in button. You will see 2 options, customer or influencer. When you select the influencer option, it will give you the 2 influencer options, but if it is the customer, then it will directly check in as there is only one customer. Immediately the check-in time gets captured. Under the detail option, all the details related to the lead are shown. You can also edit these lead details by tapping on the edit button on the top right hand corner. You can also edit customer details as well by tapping on this button. You can also see the history of the customer by tapping on the customer name. You can select the start and end date for the history details and tap on OK. Here, you see multiple details like summary, visit, lead, proposal, past sales order, past invoices. All interactions between the customer and company can be accessed in the customer history details. Back in the lead details, at the bottom, there are options to create sales order and create proposal as well. Here is a tab to update the lead status. It will update about any interaction done between you and the customer. It also contains details about all past interactions as well. To update the lead status, you start by adding a picture of the interaction with the customer. Then you define whether this lead update was for customer or influencer. After that, you define the interaction type, whether it was through meeting, phone call, messages or email. The date and time of the interaction. So, if you want to update yesterday's interaction, you can update it. You can add details about which person you interacted with. If the person is not in the drop-down, you can always add a new contact. Then add details about the outcome of your interaction. These options are configurable and can be set by your company. The options are order finalized, PO received. Postpone decision. With this option you can add the date till when the decision is postponed. Order finalized, PO to be sent by mail, post. Cancelled decision to buy. Will take some time to decide. With this option you need to add the next action details: meeting, call, email or message. Add the date and time of the action, set the lead type, select the chances of getting the order and the date by when the order is expected, and the same thing we did while adding a lead. There is also an option order lost, which requires you to add details about who the order was lost to and the reason for the loss from the drop-down menu. In the end, add your remarks, a short summary of your interaction and click on submit. In the end, let's look at the lead funnel under the lead tab at the bottom. This contains all details and actions about the leads. You can filter these leads according to these filters from the drop-down given above. Click on one card to see the details about that particular lead. To close a lead, you have to update the lead status to order booked or the customer decides to cancel the order. In this video we learnt all about lead management through the Super Sales app. Thanks for watching.